Welcome to Oracle Database Creation. In this chapter, we are going to create a database by using a DBCA tool, generate database creation scripts and templates, manage database templates, and configure database options. Types of databases, database templates. Database templates are XML files that contain information required to create a database. Templates are used in DBCA to create new databases and to also duplicate existing databases. Information in templates include database options, initialization parameters like database block size, storage attributes, for example, table spaces, data files, control files, online read logs. There are three types of templates already defined. The first one, which is general purpose or transaction processing template, the second one, which is custom, and the third one, which is data warehouse. If you plan to create your database using general purpose or data warehouse templates, the database creation will be fast because Oracle will clone or duplicate the database from something called seed database. So general purpose template and data warehouse templates, it has a seed database file that will be used to create an empty database. While custom template, there are no seed database files, so creation of database using custom template will take more time than creating a database using general purpose or data warehouse template. Templates location, if you need to see more information about templates, template data files, and template XML files, you can go to Oracle Home /assistant/DBCA/templates. If you create a templates, also this is the default location of templates. Database character set. One of the most important options during database creation is choosing the correct character set. Database character set defines what characters that can be stored inside your database. Oracle database support different type of character encoding. Single bit character set, either 7-bit or 8-bit. In 7-bit, you can store up to 2 to the power of 7, which means 128 characters. You can store up to 128 characters inside your database. If you choose 8-bit character set, you can store up to 256 characters. Multi-byte character set, including Unicode, for example. The character set is choosing at the database time creation, so you have to be very careful during database creation to choose the correct database character set, because in the future it will be very difficult to change the character set. In general, Unicode is recommended because it is the most flexible character set. For example, there is a character set starting with West Europe character set. This character set cannot be used to store, for example, Chinese characters or Japanese characters or Arabic characters. If you plan, for example, to store characters, Arabic and English characters inside your database, you can go with, for example, AR character set, or you can go with Unicode. AR, for example, there is AR8, MSWin 1256. This character set support both Arabic and English characters. So choosing the correct character set is very important during database creation because it defines what characters can be stored inside your database. If you don't choose the correct character set, some characters will go as question marks inside your database. Create a database by using DBCA. DBCA, or Database Configuration Assistant, is the main tool that will be used to create a database. So once you launch Database Configuration Assistant, this is the first screen will appear. There is two options available: create database and manage templates. Because currently we don't have any database, these three options will be grayed out. Once you have a database, these three options will be available and you can go and choose the option that you want. During database creation, DBCA will ask you to provide a global database name and SID. Global database name is database name dot domain name. If you have a domain name, you can provide a domain name. If you don't have a domain name, you can just provide the database name. SID, which is the system identifier or Oracle instance ID, this is by default same as the database name. You can change SID to something else different than Oracle database name, but the default SID is equal to database name. In case you have a rack environment, for example, you have creating a database in rack environment, this database name will be used as a prefix for the SID. For example, if you have a rack with 2 nodes, the SID will be testdb1 for node 1 and testdb2 for node 2. Create as container database. Oracle 12c introduced a new feature called multi-tenant, which is a container databases, and something called pluggable databases. If you need more information about multi-tenant and container databases, you can go to Oracle documentation. During database creation, DBCA also will ask you one of the most important part in database creation, which is the character set. You can go either with default, which is West Europe. Again, West Europe 8 MSWin 1252. This does not support, for example, Arabic, Japanese, Hindi, or for example Chinese characters. If you need to go with the character set that support, for example, any characters in the word, you can choose AL32 UTF-8, which is the Unicode. Or if you plan to use character set that support, for example, Arabic, English, French, and so on, you can go with AR8 MSWin or AR8 ISO. The last step during database creation, which is creation options. You can create a database, save as templates, and generate database scripts. In our case, we are going to choose all options: create a database, save templates, and create database scripts. Templates stored under Oracle Home /assistant /DBCA /templates, while database creation scripts, this is the default location of database creation scripts. Other options in DBCA, which is the manage templates. In manage templates, you can create a database template and delete a database template. Creating a database template, you can create a template from existing template or from existing database. Structure only or with data. Structure only or with data. So structure with data, you can use this option to duplicate a database or to clone a database from server to another server or to duplicate a database on the same server. So you can go with a create template from existing database structure as well data. The template will be created. Once the template created, you can go again and create a database from this existing template. This is a way to, for example, duplicate or clone a database. Another option for DBCA, which is delete a database. If you no longer need the database, you can go with option delete a database. Choose the existing running database and click finish. Oracle will connect to the database and delete all database files belong to this instance. Another option for DBCA, which is configure database options. Configure database options. For example, you can add database vault, Oracle label security, Oracle JVM, Oracle text to an existing database. This is means by configure database options, which is add feature to an existing running database like database vault, label security, JVM, and so on. So in this chapter, we discuss about DBCA tool, how to use DBCA tool to create database, to manage database templates, and to configure database options. During the practice, we are going to create a database using DBCA and generate templates as well as scripts. I hope this video was informative for you and thank you for watching.